Hey guys, it is the Lords of Gaston. Wanted to bring you a Heart of the Swarm StarCraft 2 match. This is about a little bit over 8 minutes long, and I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the changes that were made in the Heart of the Swarm with the Protoss, specifically the air units in Protoss. Now, I was never really all that big a fan of Protoss before. When I played Wings of Liberty, I didn't really use them all that often, but man, I tell you what, there's a couple units in this new version of the game, Heart of the Swarm, that I really like, and the two specifically that I like are the Oracle, which is kind of a harassment tool. I use it kind of similar to the way I do Banshees when I play Terran, just kind of as a harassment tool. You can go kind of just float above their units and knock out all their SCVs or their drones or whatever you're using it for, the probes. And it's great if people aren't expecting it. They don't have any kind of defenses against it. It can do a lot of damage. But the ones I really like are the Tempest. Now you'll see me use just a couple of them later in the match, and man, these things are brutal. They're very expensive to make, but I tell you what, they are definitely worth it because they are long-range fighters. So they can actually sit on the outside of the tower defense that the other person has and just wail on them and just do tons and tons of damage. And they're outside, unless you have like if you're a Terran, if you brought in something like a Viking or Zerg, if you were using those damn flying bats, Mutalisks or whatever the hell they're called. I can't stand Zerg, they just creep me out, so I try not to even know what the names of them are. But you can counter them, but if you don't have any good defenses, you don't have any air defenses, and you're just using ground defenses to shoot at enemy air, these things will just sit on the outside of the base and just wail on you, and you'll see in this match here that's exactly what happens. Now, as you can see, this guy went with the typical Zerg build where he did Zerglings, and they come up and they do some damage. They killed all my Zealots out there. I don't have any Stalkers right now, but I know to expect this from Zerg, so I built my base so they couldn't get through. So right now my probes are throwing down some photon cannons, and those things will just make Zerg sandwiches, so not a problem. And as you can see, this guy, he's doing some damage here. He's thinking he's gonna break through, but these are very high-level structures as far as Zerglings be able to get through them. And look at this cannon; it's just lighting him up. And he's dumb. He leaves his Zergs there instead of running away and maybe regroup. He just sits there and they just get lit up. We're gonna move. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. We're getting it from both sides now. So there you go. There you go. Run away. Run away. And now I'm, shooting at his flying pus bag there. Man, I hate Zerg. They creep me out. I hate those freaking overlords. Those things are so creepy. And the way they're just like, just spewing freaking, it's creep. Oh, God, it's just nasty. I don't know what it is about this game, but I hate it. I even hate the volume when you hear Zerg, because it's just disgusting. It's like bugs. I just need a huge can of raid, and just kill these little bastards, because they creep me the hell out. See, here comes some more. They're just coming. I guess he didn't learn. So now I've got 3 up with a 4th coming, and I'm just going to sit here and just build up my air bases, and my air force, and I'm going to go over there and just put a hurting on them. So anyway, if you have not checked out the Protoss air units in this new game, I know it's not new because people have been playing it for probably almost a year now, but if you haven't checked out the new Protoss units in the game, do it, because they are badass. So I'll go ahead and let this play out, and you'll see me be able to beat this guy, and he's putting all of his economy into these Zerglings instead of bringing out the big boys, and he pays for it. So hope you enjoyed the video. More StarCraft to come. As usual, I'm going to have more Call of Duty. I'm going to have a whole lot of GTA 5 when that comes out, Dungeons and Dragons videos, and as always, the tribute to the hot girls that has become real popular on the channel. So thanks a lot. Please subscribe, and I will talk to you later. You have a good one, YouTube. See ya.